Alex is back in her kitchen, so you know what time it is. We're gonna cook together. These are some of my favorite videos to do. You guys have been really loving them as well. So I just love to cook together. I'm a brand new cook. I guess I can stop saying that. I guess I'm like a good cook now. Am I? I don't know. So I'm like not a seasoned chef, but I'm getting better at cooking. I try to cook a lot more. Over the last like maybe year or two, I slowly started incorporating more recipes, more foods, and cooking at home into my lifestyle. And I just really love it. I actually think it's really peaceful, and it's just kind of an enjoyable time. Whether you do it, you know, with a friend or your boo, or you just want to do it by yourself. I like to cook by myself because I can share it with you guys here and there. So a big part of what's helped me learn to cook is working with HelloFresh. I love HelloFresh very much. They are a weekly meal delivery service. So it's not the first time I've done videos with them, so you probably already know the drill. But if you don't, let me just let you know. The great thing is, let me just like real life example. I got back from New York last night, super late. You know, I didn't go grocery shopping, haven't had time, and I'm hungry and I want to cook something awesome for dinner. So HelloFresh sends you everything that you need. They have 2 licensed dietitians on board to make sure your meal is nutritious, has everything that you need, and they're always so yummy. I love trying them on camera with you guys. Sometimes you guys even recreate the recipes at home and share with me, and that's incredible. The food is really good. I was so excited because I'm like craving a burger right now. So one of the options this week was the melty Monterey Jack burgers with red onion jam and crispy breaded zucchini. It sounds so good. They have lots of options as well for, you know, how many meals you want for the week. There's a family plan option, there's vegetarian options, there's so many options. Even if you want to just do this for yourself, you know, you can make the 2 meals and save the next one for leftovers tomorrow. The possibilities are endless here, but at the end of the day, we know it's always going to be delicious. So it comes in this big box, it's insulated. If you have work and you get home late, no worries, it will stay cool and juicy and fresh. So the meats come in little packages and they super easily label it. There's 3 bags in here for your 3 meals if that's the plan you choose, but it's all in this bag. So all you need to know is this is what you do. This is how I like to try to make it look. The directions are on the back with pictures. It is so easy if you're a beginner. Your meats and everything else you need is in here. It's so simple, which is great. My other options that I got were sweet as honey chicken, which looks so good with jasmine rice, and the honey glazed pork tenderloin with sweet potato. Oh, it's never let me down. It's never let me down. Okay, so I really want to make these burgers. They look bomb, and I know Alan will be excited when I save one for him later. And because HelloFresh is so lovely, they're giving you guys $30 off your first week of deliveries. You guys can use the code FEARLESS30 and the link down below in the description box. Check it out. I know you're gonna be so in love with it. So many of you guys like tweet me and you're like, I finally tried it and I'm obsessed. I know you will love it. Okay, I'm ready to cook. Let's read these directions. I want to see if I can make it look like this. The crispy zucchini is actually giving me life. Like, look at that picture. Looks amazing. Okay, step 1 is usually like prep. I know now because I'm a seasoned chef. I know I'm gonna need my cutting board. So I also kind of like to just take everything out first. So we have our meat ready to go. Ooh, these are some fresh looking buns. We have our zucchini. Everything is always super fresh as well. It looks like we have some sort of cheeses, which makes me happy. Garlic. And it's great too. Like I say this every time, but I'll never get like less excited about this. Like having these little perfect amount of ingredients so you don't have to buy the big bottle of balsamic vinegar of Modena at the grocery store, because chances are I'm not going to use it again because I don't know what I would use it for. And these little ketchup and mayonnaise, they send you just what you need. There's no waste. Ooh, panko breadcrumbs and oregano and a red onion. Perfect. Wash and dry all produce. Adjust rack in the upper position in your oven and put on 450 degrees. Okay, so we have that preheating. So we're gonna mince or grate 1 clove of garlic. I just ordered, this is how fancy I am now. I just ordered like a garlic crusher where it like minces it. I don't know, I'm excited about it. Maybe it's here amongst packages. Half peel and thinly slice an onion, cut the zucchini into 3 long inch pieces and then cut them in half so they're like little wedges. That's our first step. Let's do it. Veggies looking fly. Okay, it's time to make our aioli. In a small bowl, stir together a mayonnaise, as much garlic as you like, and then season with salt and pepper. Okay, I didn't know it was so easy to make aioli. I always love when I get aioli at restaurants. Like, it's always amazing. So I'm excited to see if I can do it the same. Okay, next we're going to make our onion jam. Oil in a large pan over medium heat. We're gonna add the onion, toss until caramelized, 8 to 10 minutes. We're gonna add the vinegar, a teaspoon of sugar, and then we're gonna just keep doing it until it's syrupy, and then add salt and pepper. That seems fairly simple. All right, there's my ugly old dirty pan because that's my life. Got our oil. I drew a drizzle of that in there. I'm curious to see if I'll like this because I'm not a big onion person, but I feel like I might like it when it's like caramelized. Okay, so 8 to 10 minutes. I'm gonna just get these nice and caramely. Ooh. Like, you know what's so weird? I love the smell of onions, like when they're cooking. Not raw, but when the onions are cooking, they smell so good, but I don't really like onions. So I'm intrigued because like it's like that with coffee too. I love the smell of coffee. Like, it's the actual best smell to me, but I hate the taste. I also kind of like the smell of gasoline. Anyone else? Like, they've only been in here probably like 4 minutes, but they already smell absolutely incredible. I think my mom used to put these in her like kielbasa or Swedish meatballs when I was a kid, and she'd always make them on Christmas Eve for my birthday, so I think it's like a nostalgic smell for me. So while the onion cooks, I just realized that we're supposed to be putting the zucchini and half a tablespoon of the aioli until they're coated, and then put on the panko breadcrumbs, oregano, salt and pepper, and then we're gonna like stick the breadcrumbs on, and then we're gonna put them on a lightly oiled baking sheet and bake them for 15 minutes. So let's put these bad boys in the oven. Okay, oven is preheated. So let's get these in here. So they're gonna go in for 15 minutes. And our onions are looking good. We'll get them a little more caramely. Oh, my fire alarm goes off every time I use my stove. Adding in our vinegar and sugar. And we're gonna let this get nice and syrupy, and then we'll be good to go. Okay, so I think this is all good. It looks like quote unquote syrupy. They smell really good. I wonder if I'm gonna like these. Trying new things, 2018. All right, so I'm gonna clean this pan out, set this aside, and I'm gonna put my burgers in here, which I already have prepped. So I'm gonna top these with cheese afterwards. Little side note tip, Alan discovered this. Putting like a little hole in the center of your burger will prevent it from like shrinking really, really, really small. So I'm gonna make these, toast my buns. Zucchini should be done by then, and we can eat. Okay, so the pan is still sizzling. Hopefully you can hear it. Here is our dinner. Ooh, yes. It smells amazing. I did melt on the cheese, and I did put the onions on because I do want to try it, because I have tried these kind of things and like ended up liking it. Let's give it a try. I'm gonna try the zucchini first. They look super yummy. They're kind of like browned, so they're nice and crispy. Mmm. Oh my god, I love this. That's really good. I should just finish this and do a mukbang. Eat the whole thing on camera. That tastes really, really good. It's a great alternative for like fries if you want something crispy but a little more healthy. I like it too because it's soft on the inside. It gets nice and soft, that zucchini, but then you have that nice crisp on the outside. I'm gonna be making that regularly. I didn't even know I liked zucchini. I like zucchini bread. So if you don't even know that you like zucchini, try it like this. It's amazing. Time to try the burger with the onions. It's amazing. I can taste the onions because they're kind of sweet from that, like, it's like a jam, right? Like an onion jam. I actually like it, shockingly. It's really good. You know, it's good when you dance. I say it every time. Oh, it's so good. Well, this was definitely a hit. I'm gonna go finish this off camera. It's amazing. There is ketchup too. I didn't put it on the burger. I just wanted to taste it in its natural state. It's so, so good. Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed today's cooking with me video. That's another great way, a little way to sneak in, you know, vegetables. The onions like that taste really delicious. Another successful meal. If you guys end up trying this meal, or even just trying the zucchini or the burger or the jam, whatever, please tweet me, let me know. I love knowing that you guys tried this out. That aioli alone is amazing. I've been picking up so many little tips from HelloFresh like that, like just like the aioli now. I'll make that and put it on like something else too because it tastes so good. So you'll really learn a lot from this if you're trying to get into cooking like I am. And even if you don't want to get into cooking but you want to cook delicious things, this will help you so much. It's fun to do it with your boo. Like I said, Alan and I do this sometimes. We have a lot of fun. Don't forget, you guys can get $30 off your first week of deliveries with my code and link down in the description box below. Thanks so much for hanging out with me today, and I'll see you next time. Bye!